Hello and welcome to Kachinas Hockey. With any luck, this audio should be working now, and we'll get it sorted out here in the next couple of minutes. The audio here is giving us a little bit of hard time, and we'll figure it out though. Just 1 second here. Folks, we are getting ready to get started here, and we are looking at the Kachinas in the dark jerseys and the Utah Jazz in the white jerseys.
And there's a shot from 21 that goes over. And a break here for 21. She's got some speed and a nice penalty and a nice okay, very good. Okay, we got a penalty to number 12 Naya on a hooking call. I think that was the right call and a penalty worth taking because 21 had a little bit of space there to try to get a shot on net. She got just enough on there and took a occasional time to take a smart penalty was there. So now the Kachinas will be fighting a 2-minute penalty kill here. Hopefully try and get the puck out. Grizzlies have the puck, try to feed it in front. And cleared smartly by Bella down the ice. Preston on her horse, trying to get on that fortune. And just creeps over the line for icing. As you remember from the other broadcasts, icing is called here regardless of what the penalties are doing. Face off to the right of Tony. Still trying to figure out some audio issues here. Sorry for the feedback that you might be getting on your end. Hopefully we figured it out. Puck to the middle of the ice. Miscommunication there, and Bella pounces and puts it down deep into the corner. Gets off for a change. Grizzlies are relying pretty heavily on number 21 to try to get something going quickly on their offense. And puck picked up by Sullivan, who had the game winner in the Kachinas' third game with 6 seconds left against the Ducks. And here's 21 again. She's been on for almost the entire power play. I don't think anything's going to happen here 4-on-1, but we will see. 39 seconds left in the penalty to Leung. Pass out in front, not connected. But Grizzlies get the puck back, shot on net, blocker saved by Tony, steers the rebound into the corner. And Shea smartly looks up the ice to try to get an open lane over the blue line, gets the puck out for a change. About 19 seconds left in the Kachinas penalty. Score is 0-0. 11:34 left in the first period. Both teams look like they are playing pretty loose. It was nice to see. Both teams, I think, understand that this is single elimination. So the winner goes on to play in the championship this afternoon. The loser packs up their stuff and goes home. And now the Kachinas will get to see a little bit of power play action as a tripping call or potentially an interference call. Slashing, okay. I didn't quite see where the infraction happened. But a slashing call on the Grizzlies will bring out the Kachinas' #1 power play. Bella, Shea, Preston on the attack. As soon as Naya comes out, 13 seconds left, there'll be about a power play for about 1:45. A shot wide. Kachinas trying to get control of the puck. Penalty is over, and the Kachinas now on a power play. Puck brought in smartly by Shea. Pass out in the middle and off the post. Off the post, it got the stick free from the defender, and Gillis was just able to get their stick on that puck, and it went off the outside post. That was a close one. Really well executed play from the sideboards from Shea, who came in with her speed. That speed's been hard to match for a lot of teams, and I think she's getting pretty comfortable having that speed. Shot from the point, gets through. Puck corralled by the Grizzly goaltender, and a stoppage of play here with 1:14 left in the Kachinas power play, 10:41 left in the first period. Sullivan almost had the Kachinas' first goal there. That was a nice opportunity for her to try to get her stick free as that pass came across smartly. Kachinas win the face-off back to the point. Shot blocked and goes into the corner. Kachinas still have the puck at a shot on net. Rebound. Tried to push it in. Shot out in front, and there's nobody there to pick up the pass. The puck comes out into the neutral zone as the Kachinas regroup. Back in, and that might be, the icing's been waved off, and so the Kachinas on their forecheck, kind of lackadaisical here, and they better be careful, because 21 is out there, and she might be looking to get a shorty. The audio's not working? Audio's not working, apparently. I don't know, not working? Okay. Well, Patrick is letting me know that maybe the audio isn't working here, and when, of course, Patrick is just stirring up things, trying to get involved like he always does. But thank you, Patrick. In any event, Kachinas control the puck. Pass between for the defense, and a nice headman up to Bella. Just misses her stick, but there was enough there where the icing was waved off, so she's on her forecheck, down deep in the corner, 2 on the puck. And the Grizzlies are content with just clearing their zone and getting a face-off. 9:39 remaining in the first period, with 12 seconds left on the Kachinas power play. Grizzlies got the penalty for a slash on, I think it was Preston. Players dig in, and the Grizzlies win the face-off. It was a nice face-off win, controlled in the corner. Pass comes out in front and is kept in momentarily. No, it's kept in, momentarily, and Farrell has the puck. Regrouped to Judge, couldn't see the pass coming over, and now the puck is chipped in. Tony's going to hold on to it as there was a Grizzly forechecker coming in with some heat. Audio sounds good. Okay. Understand that we have some of the Grizzlies parents tuning into the broadcast. Welcome. I wish that I was prepared enough to have everybody's names and numbers already memorized, but on a Sunday morning, this is going to have to do. But welcome anyway. Happy to have the broadcast out. Shot coming in, and just over the net. Number 10 has a shot there, and a good opportunity. A shot from the point on the sideboards that was saved by Tony, and out smartly by the Kachinas. Rankin up on the sideboard there. Gets the puck deep, and we've got some good numbers on the forecheck. Puck behind the net, out in front. Number 10 reading the play well and pulls it out and gets the rush going in the other direction. I think that's 15, gets the puck over the center ice and dumps it into the Kachina zone. A little bit of a miscommunication there on the boards, but I think this is going in. Icing's also been waved off. Looks like the refs are going to let these girls skate it out. Don't want to slow the play down too much. Probst has the puck, looking for the man in the middle. A little bit of a whiff on the pass. We want to make sure that that is reduced to a minimum. Puck's out of harm's way. Again, another whiff action here. Grizzlies have the puck at the point. Pass down the middle, doesn't connect, but there's a shot here from the point. Saved by Tony, cleared to the corner. Bella has the puck on the sideboards, tries to get it out to the middle. Gillis has it, and Preston's going to go and hunt it down. Oh, the line's going for a change. Bella's staying out, trying to keep that play down low. Grizzlies do a nice job of getting the puck up into the zone quickly. Number 21, obviously want to keep an eye on her whereabouts. Don't want to let her get too much open ice. And a nice move going into the corner, get the puck deep, pass out in the middle to Judge, who steers it to the net, just wide. Puck held at the point by Naya, blocked by the forward coming in, and now we've got a 2-on-1 going in the other direction. That's going to be a nice play and a shot over the net. That was a golden opportunity to try to get the first point on the board, but the shot went over the net. And the Kachinas are on their heels a little bit here as the Grizzlies have found a little bit of life. Shot wide of the net, and Matheson collects the puck on the boards and gets it out to the middle and goes off for a change. And the Kachinas have found themselves on a bad change here. Tony keeps them in, but the rebound goes through the middle and buried by the Grizzlies. That was an ill-advised change by the Kachinas. Their communication there has to be a lot better if they're going to go and have a line change going the way they're going. That was a miscue, and now we find ourselves with 1-0. First goal of the period scored at 6:49 left in the first. It was a nice read by the Grizzlies, who picked the puck up in the neutral zone and basically skated in uncontested. Tony made the first save, but the rebound came out and went between her legs, and we're at 1-0. Kachinas get the puck. Shea feeds it into Rankin, who goes off the skate, but she's first on it back in the corner. Collected on the half boards by Levesque. Back to the point. Shot on. Finds its way to the goal, to the net, and is collected by the keeper for a face-off to the left of the Grizzly netminder. Kachinas in dark on the right, Grizzlies in white on the left. Score is 1-0 with 6:20 left in the first period. Puck corralled and controlled by the Kachinas. Shot comes in from the point that just goes wide. And now the puck is cleared into the zone and collected by the Kachinas. Nice pass out to Mia into Sullivan, who goes around the outside, pass in front, and there's a scramble. And it looks like the Grizzly goalie was able to collect the rebound under her pads. Nice move. She's doing a little bit of a snow angel there. That's always entertaining to watch. Always gets the crowd into it when you see a good save. So nice to see that everybody here is cheering politely and having a good time. Nothing like that on a Sunday. Face-off won by the Kachinas. Out to Van Meer for a shot. A tip in front, goes up to the corner. Kachinas controlling, nice puck control down low. Sullivan on the puck in the corner. Mia adding support, back to Sullivan. Nice cycle between the two of them, and now the puck's picked up by the Grizzly number 12 player. Got to the center ice and dumps the puck in for a line change. Kachinas back with numbers, but a missed positional play there on the boards. Winger not in position, and now the puck is retrieved by the Grizzlies, and they have an opportunity, but a missed play off the boards. And I don't know if there was an opportunity for a call there or not, but there was a stumble in the high slot. Gillis had an opportunity for a moment there and kind of just lost her balance. 5:17 left in the first period. 1-0 for the Grizzlies. Nice face-off win by the Kachinas. Shot from the point. Tip in front, right on net. Goalie steers the puck into the corner. Rankin on there with Shea. Shea tries to make a centering pass. That's cut off. Pass comes around. Farrell keeps the puck in, gets it down deep. Shea tries to get it back to the middle, but she's gone 2-on-1 in the corner. Rankin gets in, tries to center and pass, and can't corral the puck for a shot. Collected by number 18, who skates the puck out smartly, passes to 21 in the middle. That's going to be the MO of the Grizzlies today, to try to feed 21 as much as they can. Levesque on the forecheck. Nice move by number 10 in the corner to evade the forecheck. Rankin following up, and on the net. Kachinas are pushing hard here. Can't seem to get a puck bounce just yet. Rankin puts the puck in. And now it's a race for a puck in the neutral zone. Nice to see that the girls are being allowed to play, not getting involved. The referees are keeping themselves out of the play and just calling what needs to be called. I prefer that style of refereeing. Farrell carries the puck out of the zone and then chips it in. Kachinas get on their forecheck. And Farrell goes off for the change. Puck's loose in the zone. Nice read by Shea to get the puck out. Waymeyer from a shot from the point that gets through, but the puck is steered to the corner. And now the Grizzlies come out with numbers, number 4 and number 14. Number 4 tries to make the pass, mishandled by Judge, and collected by Harris. Almost out, turned over at the blue line for a moment, and then number 24, looks like Dorval, collects the puck, gets it back to the Grizzly captain, who gets it to 14 and then chips it into the Kachinas zone. 3:17 in the first period. Gillis skating the puck out, tries to go around the defense, gets 21 to turn it over. Bella with a shot on net, and that was could have been a dangerous play. The puck kept in by Naya momentarily, and then chipped out by Preston, keeping it in the neutral zone. Bella tries to make a move, loses control of the puck, and now the puck goes in deep. Farrell collects and chips it off the board, misses Bella. And now we've got a one-on-one situation with Naya back, 12. Naya puts the puck into the corner, smart defensive play. Some support there, and the puck is loose. Tony's unable to get up off the ice. And now there's a player down. I'm not sure that I saw what happened there. It looked like there was an altercation between number 12 and Shea, number 80. May have been an elbow or a roughing call. We'll see what the call is here. It looks like they might both be going for roughing. All right. So this is an interesting run. I've never seen the referee engaging with the audience to try to keep the fans under control here. In any event, I think that will work out well to try to keep people in their seats and let the girls play it out. So it can be a little bit emotional at times, especially when you have your favorite son or daughter on the ice and you don't like the call, but you know, I think there's an opportunity for people to just cooler heads prevail and let the girls play it out. We're all setting a good example here. Face-off controlled by the Kachinas in the corner. Nice move by 19 to find a breakout. Tries to chip it out to the wing, but it hits one of the Grizzly players. Now Van Meer gets the puck over the red line and dumps in for the forecheck. Puck behind the Grizzly net. Out to the Kachina blue line, and a shot that doesn't get through, collected by number 19, skating it up with numbers. Blocked by Van Meer and chipped around the corner, collected by Rankin on the half boards and skated out into the neutral zone. Chipped in, and now we're getting another line change from the Kachinas. Grizzlies allowed to bring the puck out uncontested. A little bit of a turnover at the blue line, but they regroup in their zone and collect the puck again. Dangerous pass up the middle, collected by Bella, who's then a little bit strangled in the corner. Now you've got two Kachinas battling against the two Grizzly players behind the net. Gillis comes up with the puck, shot from the short side. Mia was sort of all alone on the back door there. Might have been a good effort, but in any event, shot gets through, and Kachinas and the Grizzlies are fighting for every inch of this ice. Nobody wants to give up the play to anybody. It's great to see. Nice feed out to the middle, but the defense was in the right position to get that pass blocked. Collected, 14 on the half boards, tries to make a play into the middle. Goes off a skate, 24 clears the zone, collected, and the Kachinas dump in the puck and get on their forecheck again. 41 seconds left in the first period. The score is 1-0 for the Grizzlies. On a very physical and tough lineup. Nice to see. This is the kind of hockey that you want to see in a playoff matchup. In a single elimination, the girls clearly understand what's at stake here, and it's fun to watch. 32.6 seconds left in the period. Face off just outside the Grizzly zone. Grizzlies chip it up the board smartly. Kachinas try to make a pass in the middle. Levesque carries the puck and dumps the puck into the corner. Forecheck by Vermeer. Farrell tries to keep the puck in. 12 seconds left. Number 4 carrying the puck up the sideboards. Gets the pass into the middle. Surprising Rankin a little bit there. Wasn't sure that was going to come in. And that this period is going to end with the score 1-0 after 15 minutes of play. I don't know, Mark, what do you think's going on? What do you think, how do you think everything's happening here?
Well, definitely an interesting period so far, and the altercation there with the ref and the audience member is actually a new the guidance from USA Hockey. So this year they've actually started a big effort to try and reduce the bleeding of referees. As you may be aware, we have a real shortage of referees in USA Hockey throughout in Canada as well. And so they've really empowered and suggested to the refs to actively manage parents. And in fact, they've proposed to clubs to have a parent who is in charge of kind of managing the other parents and doing that on behalf of the referees. So it is the first time I've seen that as well, but it is new, the guidance from USA Hockey. So we'll be seeing more of that in the future, no doubt.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame that we even need to have rules like that. As grown-ups and examples of future leaders, we all have a responsibility to set a good example no matter what's going on the ice. And hopefully we're all recognizing that and learning that. In any event, enough of my political soapbox. The score is 1-0 for the Grizzlies. The ice is being hotly contested, every inch of it, and it's fun to see. While we're waiting for the teams to collect themselves and play to start, you'll notice that the second period will start with the Kachinas on the left side, with the Grizzlies on the right side. This is considered the long change of the game, and that the Kachinas found themselves in a little bit of trouble last game a few times, where they were not able to effectively communicate the line change and left the opponent an opportunity to carry the puck in, much like what resulted in the first goal of this game. So this long change can be very difficult for the teams to manage, and so we've got to be very careful on both sides so that the change doesn't result in either an odd man rush or a breakaway happening. Players step in, puck controlled by the Kachinas. Preston along the sideboards dumps the puck in, and Kachinas quickly get on the forecheck. Bella gets in there first to try and squeezed off by 19, collected by Sullivan, who has some time now to take a look. Probably take a shot and goes just wide. I think she had a little bit of an open shot there on the blocker of the goalie, but it just goes wide. Collected by the Kachinas, and now on the half boards. A little bit of a miscue there, but icing is waved off. That's going to be a little bit of a problem for the Kachinas, who are trying to collect the puck in their zone. Now Gillis, who seems to be everywhere on the ice, collects the puck and just clears it out so that we can get a line change organized here. Icing with starting the second period, 15:05 remaining. Score is 1-0 for the Grizzlies. Face off. Kachinas control the puck. A little of a reversal that doesn't quite work to Shea, but puck's out in the middle. There's a lone player out on the side. That could have been dangerous. The puck is cleared, and now we've got a little bit of a partial break. Levesque, 82, has a player in the middle. I don't know if she'll see it. Goes right to the net, and that could have been an opportunity there, but the puck is corralled by the goalie, and the faceoff will come to the left of the Grizzly tender. Face-off, players step in, controlled by the Grizzlies. 27, I'm sorry, had some nice patience there, was looking around and skated it up skillfully through the zone. Collected Levesque on the half boards, almost gets stripped, finds the puck going to Rankin, who's tied up with number 27. 19 gets there first, clears the puck out to the middle. Harris has some trouble with it, and now has an opportunity. That could have been a close offside, but the Kachinas carried it into their own zone, so it was warded off. Now we've got 2-on-1, Judge coming up the left sword, and a shot that goes over the net. I think the Kachinas really have to start looking around to see the opportunities for those middle passes. They're going to be hard-pressed to find something. Tony makes a great save on a broken play coming up the boards. Kachinas are on their heels here trying to collect the puck. Naya in the corner wings it around to Matheson. Matheson up the middle and just misses the connection pass to 2-9 to Savoy. 13:32 in the second period. We got a little bit of a barn burner happening here. Nobody wants to give any inches to anybody, and this is what competitive girls hockey is all about. Teams step in, a lot of battle, scramble on the board side, collected by the Kachinas. Preston up into the middle. Bella there to pick up the puck. Will get a shot, and nice hard low shot collected by the goalie, steered to the corner. Bella in the corner, feeds it to Mia, a little bit under her stick. Sullivan all over the players. Just relentless forecheck from Sullivan. Nice to see there. Opportunity for the D to pinch. Vermeer thinks otherwise, and 15 takes the puck smartly behind, regroups out to 10. Vermeer, an opportunity to pick the pass up, but overskates it. And now Bella trying to clear over to Vermeer in the middle, and the Kachinas have a little bit of an opportunity to bring the puck in. Shot from distance, steered into the corner by the goalie. Their goalie is going to see that all day long if we don't have a screen there. Rankin comes up with it, over to Shea. Shea wheels and deals, looking for an open man. Levesque off the shaft of the goalie's stick. And a shot opportunity down into the corner. Very nice read. And a shot out front and just goes wide. That was a great sequence there by the Kachinas. Collected by Rankin, off into the sideboards. And 19, nice job getting the body in front of that puck and collected on the boards. I think the referees have noticed that they're going to let them do this. Now we've got an arm off of them. This should be a holding call, but they're not going to let that go. And now another elbow and some pushing and shoving. Referees are okay letting it go. And now we got a 2-on-1 going the other direction. Number 4 tries to cut to the middle. Oh, and comes up with it, and Tony just there to try to steer the puck away. Shea picks up the puck behind the Kachina net and slowly carrying the puck, letting everybody get organized. Rankin on the left side will carry the puck deep as the Kachinas go for a line change. Puck is steered into the corner. And you can see here that now we've got a change. Oh, 21 got their stick, finds the pass in the middle. Tony there sliding across, comes across to make the save and covers up on the rebound. 11:15 left in the second period. The score is 1-0 for the Grizzlies. Nice sequence there from on both ends of the ice. You can see the Kachinas are riding their top line pretty hard here. That's gonna show their conditioning through the late stages of this game. Pass out to Mia, chips it off the boards and goes in on it. gets her stick free, pass into the middle, and a little bit of an altercation in the front of the Grizzly net, and a pass 27. Oh, and I don't think 21 got all of it that she wanted, and it was almost pushed towards Tony, who smartly covered up the puck. The Grizzlies seem to be able to generate a lot of counterattack pressure here when the Kachinas turn over the puck in the neutral zone. They got to be careful of that and really start to read where the players are as they're carrying the puck through. Pass out into the middle, doesn't connect. Preston, and 18, Schofield gets the puck down deep into the Kachina zone. Collected by Probst, tries to get up to Mia. 2 on for Mia. Collected to 27, who's going to go for a shot. Blocked by the Kachinas, collected by Welch, who clears the puck. Now we've got line changes, and it's a 5-on-3. Nice defensive play by Bella. Levesque and Shea have a 2-on-1 coming in here. Shot opportunity, and oh, nice defensive back check by 21 to break apart, and a shot, and just wide of the net. That could have been a hummer right there. 29 collected at the point, gets a shot in, and a little bit of a tip play in front. That could have worked out well too. Kachinas are going for a push here. Kept in by Naya, a little off the pad, and now up to 21. Kachinas got to start back checking here and getting back here. 29, 21, all there by herself. Nice elimination in the corner. Nice elimination in the corner by the defense to collect the puck. And the Grizzlies control in the middle of the ice. Puck's chipped in by 14, collected by the Kachinas in the behind the net, but a little bit of a miscue there. And a broken play out in front, collected by Naya, number 12. Tries to clear, and it goes back in behind the net. 9:07 left in the second period. The Kachinas finally clear the zone. Judge on the forecheck, the lone Kachina on the forecheck. And now the Grizzlies coming back out with numbers. Matheson breaks up the zone entry, but the puck gets a little bit of an odd bounce. Out to Mia, who turns with Savoy in the middle. In there in the corner. There we go. Out of opportunities. The Kachinas have put a shot opportunity over the net. Really have to 3 left in the second period. A lot of back and forth. I think if I was a coach, I'd be a little bit stressed out by all the back and forth happening. Some people like the open game. Some people like the controlled game. I'm face off to the right. You're going to feel a little bit of that back pressure. Again, I'm okay with that. The goalie shouldn't be allowed to be abused like that, and so players should really be sticking up for their goalie, and that's what the Kachinas did. And the referees recognized that and didn't make any calls, which is the right play. Puck goes deep into the Kachinas corner. Collected on the sideboard by Probst, who gets it high off the glass. That's a nice play. Collected by 57 over to 24. Back in their zone. They're playing a little bit of catch, but Levesque on the nice forecheck forces the turnover. Now we've got Rankin in there adding some support, chasing the puck down. 12 always playing a little bit of the physical game. Shea with a shot, and there's the rebound. Can't be collected. And now the Kachinas finally have it. Rankin smartly out to the point. Waymeyer with a shot and a tip. Oh, just left of the goalie. That was Preston had a nice tip out in front. That just went wide on the right side. The Grizzlies, number 21, now has the puck. It's a 4-on-1. It's not going to go anywhere. And Sullivan gets the puck out and a little bit into their zone, but not deep enough. Now has to wait for Bella to come out. Gets a little bit of a slew foot there. That's a missed call, I think. As the Grizzlies are playing a physical game. Now the puck comes in to Sullivan. She's on her own, gets a shot in, and the goalie covers the shot and leaves no rebound to keep it interesting. 6:25 left in the second period. The score is 1-0. Kachinas in black on the left, Grizzlies in white on the right. Referees, I think, are doing a good job controlling not only the play and the athletes, but the fans too. That's great to see. Nice forecheck by Naya to try to force a turnover. She does, and Shea collects the puck in the middle of the ice. Naya knows that it's an offside, does smartly, moves back, collects it. A little bit of a whip play, then down to the middle. Matheson on the sideboards, collected by the Grizzlies. And now we're going to have a tripping penalty on, I think that's on Savoy. Interesting that that's probably pretty obvious penalty there. I don't think the referee was going to let that go. The face-off is going to come deep into the Kachina zone with 5:54 left in the second period. Kachinas have faced a lot of penalty problems throughout this tournament, a number of 5-on-3s that they've had to try to manage. So we'll see if they can manage through this next 2 minutes. Face-off one, back to 21, which goes off of T-Bone's helmet, but steered into the corner. Now controlled by the Grizzlies, who are very good structure from a penalty power play standpoint. Collected in the corner by 21, out to the point. A little bit of a hard one to control. Preston recognizes that and almost gets the puck out. It's fed back in and then cleared smartly by Waymeyer, and icing is the result. 1:32 left in the Kachinas tripping minor. 5:25 left in the second period. Players step in, face-off scramble controlled, but a nice anticipated play. A little bit of a high stick there, I can hear that. Nice stick on puck defensive play by 57. There was, I think, a high stick on that play that hit Sullivan in the face shield. Surprised the referees had no objection to that, but here we are. Face-off controlled by the Grizzlies. Number 18 skates behind their net, out to 21, who feeds it to the middle of the 12. Shea picks up the loose puck and then sends it back in deep into their zone. Kachinas go off for a change. 1 minute left in the Kachina penalty. 57 tries to skate it in, finds Preston to take the puck in the corner. Number 12 feeds it out to the middle to 19. Who gets a shot off? Not quite, and now Preston collects the puck. Nice back check by 21, but the puck bounces its way out into the neutral zone. Bella heavy on the forecheck on that play. Shot attempt off a shin pad, and now we've got a clearing attempt that will bring an icing call. 30 seconds exactly to the Kachinas minor. 4:23 left in the second period. Score is still 1-0 from a somewhat error in a line change from the first period. We'll see if the Kachinas can pick one up here late in the second period, get a little bit of momentum swing. Puck is dropped. There's a scrimmage for finding the puck. Shea comes up with it, controlling it behind her net. Finds some open ice and feeds the puck. A nice play to Gillis, who now has a little bit of an opportunity to try to come at it, but nice, strong, heavy stick by number 19 on the Grizzlies. Sullivan's a strong kid, and 19 was equal to the task. And now the puck, again, Gillis causing some problems all over the ice there. And the penalty is over. Kachina's back at full strength. Puck in the middle. Savoy almost picks it up out of the penalty box, and then does, and gets the puck out of the zone. Grizzlies trying to make a play, and now Savoy heavy on the forecheck on 27, feeling that backside pressure. Tries to make a move, and then does a stutter step. Nice play, and almost connects with number 15. Kachina is back in their zone with the puck, and a nice pass to Rankin, who comes in with numbers. Savoy and Levesque in the middle. Shot on net and steered off to the boards. 15 tries to clear to Probst. Probst not having it. Levesque tries to chip it deep. A scrum on the board side between 15, 27, and 92. Controlled in the middle. Rankin just overskating it a little bit. Her momentum there. A lot of reaching now as players are starting to feel that altitude fatigue. Oh, nice move at the line, number 57, and gets a shot on Tony corrals the puck. Not quite, but hard on the glass and out. And that won't go the length of the ice, so the Kachinas narrowly escape a problem there. Get two players off. Probst collects the puck at her blue line, chips it up to Bella, who then gets the puck deep and gets on her horse. Gillis down in the corner, collects the puck, fighting off two numbers down there. Shot from the point, which goes wide. Preston there to pick up the puck, playing catch with Sullivan. Pass in the middle to Bella, not quite. Harris thought about shooting. Preston picks it up and just shoots wide. Farrell into the middle. Preston, Bella, and the puck picked up by the keeper, 22. Not letting any rebounds happen when the Kachinas get the puck down low. That was a nice sequence there, started by Farrell from the half boards to keep the play alive and then get a shot on net. 2:02 left in the second period. Score still 1-0. Face-off won by the Grizzlies, and Farrell tries to keep the puck in, and then does. 57 takes it off the boards to Levesque. Harris steps up into the play. Levesque adding support. Pass into the middle to Shea, who now has some time and space. 3-on-2. Rankin, Shea, and a shot just wide. 57 trying to clear and does. Harris now has to race back. I think that's going to be on Tony. So interesting clearing attempt. Going to cause us some problems there to try to get the puck out of the zone, but we finally get it out. Preston there. Shea picks up the puck, gets the puck deep, and then goes for a change. Preston on her horse. Deep on the forecheck. Into first. Plays kept in. Yes, Waymeyer, nice work. Picked up by Levesque. 29 on the side. Collects that rebound off the boards. That's a nice shot from Naya coming from the half boards. Try to get something on net. With just over 9 seconds left in the second period, the score is still 1-0. This is how these games there, that the players are battling for every inch there, and that's a good battle. I like that type of play. You can tell the players respect the effort from their opponent, and we're at 1-0. Mark, if you were Coach Rex on the bench right now, what would you be telling your team?
I think they're playing a great game, a lot of effort, a lot of heart. If anything, getting more bodies to the net and getting those second chances. This is a very take more than a direct shot to beat Sophia, the Utah goalie. So getting that body out in front and getting those second and third chances or finding that backdoor opportunity is going to be key to getting past her. And the Utah are keeping opportunities to a minimum for her. So it's going to be a tough nut to crack, but I'm sure Coach Rex and Coach Eric have that on their mind as they're talking to the girls here between periods. I think Tony's as well has been doing a fantastic job on our end. A lot of those backdoor kind of 2-on-1 opportunities that she's kept out successfully. So quite the goalie battle going on here today.
Cotton making the call on what needs to happen in this third period. In any event, now we will go back to our original format. They've been working on all year with Coach Taylor and Coach Rex, and really just trust the process, keep working hard, and good things will happen. We'll see how this shapes up in this third period. Players, Gillis steps in. Gillis smartly brings the puck back, regrouped by Farrell, who brings the puck in over the red line and just gets it in. Nice forecheck by 18 Schofield to disrupt that play. To get the puck back in for Bella to clear the zone, and now we have an icing call, an offside call, which should be just in front of the Grizzly bench. I don't think they'll deem that to be an intentional offside. And that's where they're going to put it. Oh, no, they're putting it, I guess they're putting it in the center ice. Okay. I have now hit the limit of my refereeing knowledge to know why that happened. But in any event, collected by the Kachinas, a much better job at winning those face-offs, well over 50% in the face-off circle. They need to keep doing that so they're not spending all their time chasing the puck. They can control the play. Puck's deep in the corner. Rankin there first. Try to keep it down low. Shea, nice forecheck to get in there. And what looked like a missed opportunity. Rankin finds the puck, chips it back to the defense. Waymeyer on the side, tries to center, can't get it through the middle. Now behind the net. Head up, looking for an open play. Can't find one. Gets it back down low. Cycled to Shea. Collected by Rankin, who was covering the point nicely. And a weak shot that's collected easily by 27, who then comes out 15 and 14 on the forecheck. Missed opportunity there to clear, but the puck comes out of the zone, and the Grizzlies regroup smartly in the zone. 15 chips in. Now the Kachinas can go in their regroup.
Hey guys, turn the audio off. We're an active game.
Had a little bit of an audio complaint there. 14:01 left in the third period. Number 21 being allowed to skate through the zone. That's never a good recipe. Finds the middle player and just misses on connecting on the pass. Bodies in front. And 21 still collecting. Judge to get there, but doesn't get on the puck. And now the Kachinas are scrambling. Tony there to make the save. And there are bodies everywhere. Kachinas are looking a little bit sluggish in the beginning of this third period. I think the schedule and the altitude are starting to show up in their game. They better check their focus and really double down, because the Grizzlies are pushing here to try to get some cushion in the score here. 1-0. Yeah, Tony saved that one for sure. She kept that puck out under pressure. Nice save, T-Bone. Puck corralled, but then given to 21. Blocker save by T-Bone. Back to 21, who feeds it to the point, and almost a tip play there. Nice, and a clear to Preston, who now has control of the puck. Over to Sullivan, who gets a shot in from the blue line, and the goalie is just going to make the save and let the team regroup to the left of her. 13-16 in the third period. The score 1-0. Kachinas have had some good opportunities throughout the game, but just haven't been able to convert on those opportunities. We'll see what they can do here. Puck won by the Grizzlies into the corner, but collected again by the hard work of Sullivan. Preston down in the corner, looking for an opportunity, but not finding the open player. Back out to the point. Nice play for Vermeer, and a shot that deflects to the corner. Back to Preston, back to Vermeer, tip, and just missed on the near side post. Collected by Bella. Bella tries to center. 10 breaks up that play smartly and tries to clear, but finds herself facing the Sullivan stick and can't get the clearing attempt out. Kachinas back on the forecheck and now have some opportunity to get an offense going, but it's just playing ricochet back and forth right now. Now we've got numbers. The Grizzlies make a change and now looking for a way to enter the zone. 24 back to 10, 19, 14. Manic just dumps the puck in, and now the Grizzlies can go on their forward. Overskated by Naya, picked up by Levesque. Now Naya has a chance to pick that puck up again. Seals off the play, supported by Shea, who then gets it out to Rankin, who's tied up right there by Dorval. And now Levesque didn't see the pass coming out, and now number 12 has an opportunity to come in. Another opportunity, and cleared Rankin trying to skate through a bunch of players. The Kachinas haven't cleared the zone just yet, and they're already making changes. Now has an opportunity, Vermeer to the center of the ice, and can't get it deep. Grizzlies control. And Sullivan trying to regroup in her zone. Oh, and a missed pass to try to clear the zone. Farrell, 21, throws it over the net. We got to be careful about throwing this puck up the middle to number 21. She's going to, you give her too many chances, and one of those is going to go in one of these times. 11:07 in the third period. Kachinas leaning on their sticks now. I think the coaches recognizing that the players are starting to fatigue pretty quickly, shorter shifts, and really try to get this puck moving. Nice read by Levesque, who almost gets it out, and a shot that goes wide by 2-1. Collected by Farrell, who has some time to skate the puck out of her zone. Has a little bit of an opportunity, but not being contested, so she's just going to keep motoring in there, which is the right play. Rankin misses the feed out from the sideboards, and now you've got 21 who's got some space. Harris tries to poke check, and a soft shot attempt for the far post that just goes wide. Nice collection by Shea, who now gets some speed going, which is her strength. Drops it to Rankin, who can't quite get the shot off. Harris pinches to try to keep the play alive. Does. Nice play by Harris to keep the puck deep. 10:16 left in the third period. Score is 1-0. The Grizzlies can control the puck behind their own net and try to get the puck out. Bella can't quite keep the puck onside. And with 10:05 left in the third period, we're going to have a face-off just outside of the Grizzly bench. Score is 1-0 Grizzlies. Puck controlled by the Grizzlies in their zone. Captain passes to her defensive partner, 24, who gets it back to their captain. Up the middle, a little bit of a mishandled pass there, and we're back to playing a little bit of ping pong here between the blue lines. Nice forecheck by Bella. Almost tries to get it in, but couldn't quite make any forward progress with it. And now the Grizzlies get the puck deep into the Kachina zone. Collected by Vermeer. Out to the side to Preston. Bella a little bit out of sequence there, collected by Sullivan, who gets to the red line and gets the puck in deep. Bella on the forecheck. Can't quite get there in time. Vermeer keeps the play alive. Levesque on the far boards, battling two Grizzly players for possession. Now Shea in there to help support. And the Grizzlies come up with it smartly. Nice read by Rankin, who comes in a little bit late on the play and gets a pass to the front of the net and doesn't turn into much of an opportunity, but a nice anticipation play by Rankin to read that centering pass and get in the way of what could have been an odd man rush going the other way for the Grizzlies. 8:52 left in the third. Score still 1-0. The players step in. Puck controlled by the Grizzlies. 19 behind her net. Tied up by Levesque. Shea down low. Kachina's doing a nice job of corralling. Hard pass out to the point. Hard to control for Harris because that was kind of flipping around in the air. And now 21 back out to 18. Nice read by Harris, who looks like she's slow to get up, but clears the zone. And now 27 gets a free shot, blocked by T-Bone. Farrell in the corner. Rankin supporting. And Shea, nice work to get that puck out. Or Savoy, I'm sorry, try to get that puck out. Nice anticipation by Harris in her feet. Now 21 tries to pick it up. Preston all over her like a cheap suit. And the hard around back to Preston. Now 21 on Preston like a cheap suit. Oh, and a weird tip that Tony reads at the last second and keeps that out. I don't know how she saw that one coming in. But that was some nice way to find the puck and get a glove on it before it did any damage. 7:44 in the third, 49 in the third, 1-0 still. Kachinas step in, got to start getting a face-off control again. Now they do. And a little bit of a chip play. Oh, and a soft pass down the middle is easily read. Kachinas control the puck behind their net momentarily, and now we've got a little bit of a turnover. Grizzlies are good with the puck. They're patient. They like to look for the open player. They don't just throw the puck away. They're a well-coached team. But now an open play. Bella kind of late to read and anticipate, and so is late to get there. And now the Grizzlies have time to set something up. Read in the middle by Levesque, who gets into the zone, but then tries to get stripped of the puck. Now again gets stripped of the puck. And a pass over to Sullivan, who has a shot opportunity and puts it right on the logo for the goalie to smother any chance of a rebound. 6:55 in the third. Kachinas are getting their chances, but I think need to really pick their spots on this goalie and not just throw it into their midsection. I know it's easy to say from up here, harder to do when you're at speed. But that's why I get paid the big bucks. Probst, nice job of keeping the play alive in the zone. That's a hard play for a defenseman under pressure. Sticks tied up there. Referee's not having any of it from Bella, who tried to sell him on a hooking call. He was standing there just staring at her. Wasn't about to bite on any of that drama. In any event, Grizzlies control in their zone. Come out smartly with the puck and then just dump it in and get on their forecheck. Kachinas have some time to move the puck, but they're a little bit slow to try to make a play. Mishandled by Tony, and unfortunately a soft area rebound that the Grizzlies capitalize on and lob it over Tony, who is unable to get the glove on that. That was again a missed opportunity for the Kachinas to get the puck out of their zone. You can see the fatigue really setting in the legs. It was just there was no sense of urgency to get that puck moving, and we turn it over at the blue line, and bad things tend to happen when you stop moving your feet. 2-0 now with 6 minutes left in the third period. The Kachinas need to find a spark here and really try to find another gear if they're going to find themselves playing again this afternoon. Vermeer collects the puck behind the goal, feeds it to her defensive partner, who puts it up to Rankin as a soft pass but doesn't quite get there. Vermeer corrals the puck. Rankin a little bit lost on the position there. Shot from the point. Oh, and a hook into the midsection. Coach has got the refs picked that one up, and the Kachinas will have an early opportunity here with a face-off to the right of the Grizzly goaltender with 5:28 left to go in the third period. This is a do-or-die situation now for the Kachinas, who really need to find the back of the net with this power play opportunity. I don't know how many more of these are going to come. The referees are clearly letting them play. This is probably, I would guess, the last penalty that they will call no matter what happens. Really do like the way these referees have controlled the play. Kachinas have the puck at the point. Weimar, shot coming in, and not much of a screen there. A tip attempt by Sullivan, but again, puck just sort of lands in the goalie's equipment. Nice shot, though. Nice sequence there by the Kachinas to generate some offense. Nice face-off win, controlled by the Kachinas. Shea at the point. I like that 4-forward formation on the power play. It's a new look for the team. Puck's behind the net, controlled by Preston. I think the Grizzlies would be happy just to keep this puck behind their net all day long. Puck is cleared. 129 left in the man advantage for the Kachinas. 4:57 left in the third period. Score is 2-0 for the Grizzlies. There's been a lot of minutes put on this first line, and I'm not sure how much they got left in the tank. We'll see. They've surprised me before. Pass back to the point, shot, and a tip. Corralled by the steered into the corner. Kachinas collect the puck. Shea on the sideboard has some time, and a missed pass down the side. The pass is going to come around. Can we keep it in? Yes, nice play at the point to keep the pass in the zone. Waymeyer now has another shot. It's blocked by 12, who does a good job at blocking that point shot. Shea, who throws the puck into the zone. Kachinas going for a change. Sullivan, the lone soldier in there to try to force a turnover, does so, and the Kachinas still have the puck deep in the Grizzly zone. Look, comes up from Levesque. Again, a difficult pass, but nicely played off the sideboards, but a difficult pass to try to control there when it's flip-flopping all over the place. And coming in on the defenseman's backhand, that was well read to try to just corral that puck by Farrell from a less than perfect pass out to the point. And that's you got to try to make do with what you got. She did, and we've got a face-off to the left with 5:39 left in the third period. 31 seconds left on this power play. Puck controlled by the Grizzlies, who nice moves behind the net. That's some veteran presence there. 57, captain of the team, really some smart play, defensive play to make some room for herself. Kachinas enter the zone with speed. Shea tries to make a move. Levesque backhand, and the goalie still able to find that puck and cover. And now we're back to line one with 9 seconds left in the power play. Hopefully the Kachinas recognize the player coming off the penalty box. We've got too many men on the ice. The referees can't see that, and this is going to be an interesting if they let this happen. They seem to be okay with that, but in any event, Walsh keeps the play. Shea on the boards. Penalty is over. Grizzlies back to full strength. Hopefully the Kachinas can find some measure of offense here. Puck turnover. Bella can't get the shot through, and now the puck's just going to dribble out of the Grizzlies zone as the Kachinas try to regroup. Preston chipping the puck in, Bella on the forecheck, and the puck cleared off the referee, and now being picked up in the Kachina zone by Waymeyer, who's got some time. But again, a little sense of lack of urgency here for the Kachinas to get the puck moving. This is not a good recipe here. Now a turnover just outside of their blue line. 14 gets a shot that just goes over the net. Hard shot that T-Bone stared down, but you can see the Kachinas just are really, so the tank is low on their end. They got to really find a spark here if they're going to do something with the remaining 2:27 in the third period. Score is 2-0, and not much coming from the Kachinas. A timeout here has been called, I think, by the Kachinas, who are going to try to draw something up here, or maybe it's even by the. Actually, I think it was called by the Grizzlies. While we have this TV timeout, I'll do another shout out to Labatt Blue. If it's not blue, it's not beer. I don't often get to drink Labatt Blue, but they had it here in the bar at the rink called the Penalty Box, and took me back to my childhood. So you can see Mr. Mark showing everybody who's in the stadium. It's a sold-out house here. Standing room only. Concessions come around every once in a while. And I don't know, if they had some Cracker Jacks, I'd be looking for that treat in the bottom of the box. Hopefully the Kachinas can find a treat at the bottom of their tank for the last 2 minutes and 27 seconds of this third period. I think the Grizzly coach is getting his team to recognize where they're at. They just need to control the play, control their emotions, get the puck deep, keep it real simple, not try to do too much with it. On the flip side, the Kachinas really have to find some energy here from their team. The last 7 or 8 minutes, they've been flat and have really not had any sort of sense of urgency to get the puck moving out of their zone. I think again that's coming from the schedule. This is game number 5 in 3 days. They've been relying pretty heavily on this first line. We'll see what happens here. Puck is dropped, won by the Grizzlies, controlled by the Kachinas, and they try to get the puck out, but it's jumped on by the Grizzlies, who now have Gillis, who tries to get there, can't quite get there. Welch collects the puck, gets the red line, carries it over the blue line, taking it wide, and takes a shot from a bad angle. The Kachinas have pulled the goalie. Shea collects the puck, gets the puck deep, and now the Kachinas really have to get on their forecheck because the goalie's been pulled. It's 5-on-6, corralled by Gillis. Gillis has it on the sideboard, gets it on. Goalie grabs the high floater to stop the play. Interesting that that would happen. I would have, with 1:46 left, I think they're just happy to, but every time this play stops, you're giving the Kachinas an opportunity to rest and collect themselves. That's, I think you would want them to keep playing and let them tire themselves out. But in any event, puck controlled by the Kachinas. Waymeyer puts the puck deep into the corner, collected by Sullivan, who feeds it out to Shea. Shea looks, thinks about the point, goes to Sullivan, and a point shot, and no rebound. Again, the goalie doing a great job of controlling rebounds and not giving the forwards who are down low in front of her an opportunity to get those second and third opportunities. The Grizzly player is now looking for some fan support to try to get them energized, and another timeout here has been called by one of the teams. 1:32 left in the third period. The score is 2-0 Grizzlies. And you can see line 1 comes off and can't find a seat on the bench fast enough to rest their legs. And we'll see if Coach Eric has something that he can draw up here in the last minute 32 to try to keep the dreams of this Kachina team alive. We lose sight of the fact that this team came in pretty much as somewhat of as an underdog in most of the games that they've played. The schedule's been pretty difficult, having faced not only all of the top teams, but really not facing any of the bottom teams in any of the divisions. So they've had a grueling schedule relative to, I think, some of the other teams, and have really shown a lot of resilience and really a lot of development improvement throughout the season to find themselves having a shot on the weekend, which again is a step in the right direction for this program. 1:32 left in the third period. Teams coming back out. Kachinas 6, taking their top six players. 6-on-5 for the remaining 1:32. I'm sure Gillis steps in. As we win the face-off, can we find the puck? Shot from the sideboards, and the rare rebound can't quite find it. Shea feeds it back to Farrell, back to Shea. Tries to center, can't center. Shea now centers it, finds it at Bella. Collect by Farrell, and another shot that doesn't find the side of the net. Preston back to the point, and just kept in. Bella back down in the corner being contested. Sullivan back to the point. Waymeyer with a shot and a tip. Puck dribbles wide the net. Shea, nice try to the centering attempt. And now the team will try to clear the zone. And 44.4 seconds left in the third period. Time is running out. If you're cheering for the Grizzlies, this is a great position to be in. The Grizzlies have played very well, have really made good use of their opportunities. And here we go, 44 seconds. And picked up by the Grizzlies. This might carry them left, but no, waved off by the referees. I guess it was rolling. And now the Kachinas are trying to find an opportunity to bring the puck up. Farrell makes the center line and dumps the puck in. Puck deep in the Grizzly zone. Not able to keep the play alive. Farrell, Welch, nice move. Shot into the pads of the defenseman. Bella now into the goalie. And you never like to see this with 6.8 seconds left. The goalie holding her head. I think a little bit of exuberance there, trying to get the puck to the net. Again, when the fatigue sets in the way it has, very difficult to control not only your emotions but your movement. And the goalie gets up back to her feet. Looks like is gonna finish this game out. Good to see that she's able to get to her feet. Doesn't look any worse for wear. 6.8 seconds left. Sullivan to step in. And the Grizzlies just content with lying on the puck. And that'll be it, folks. The Grizzlies have won this game 2-0. The Kachinas, I think, Shea needs to control herself here. Isn't going to get much of sympathy from the referee. And I think that is the end of their weekend tournament. But they should keep their head up. They got beat by a good team. They played well, just had a couple of missteps there, and will, I think, do really well in the coming weeks when we get to our districts and our regionals and all of that other good stuff. It's a tough part of the game to be in, but I'd like to see everybody showing some good sportsmanship here and just collecting themselves. In any event, I hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. Mark, you want to have some final words here?
Well, that brings us to the end of our WGHL season. As Jade said, we will be enjoying some more hockey briefly in a short time here in a couple of weeks. So I thought I'd send you off with some highlights from the season. And we look forward to broadcasting again to all of you in a couple of weeks' time back in Colorado for the regionals. And hopefully we'll have a great time there as well.
Before we sign off, I'm supposed to give Jenny, my wife, a shout out. She got to go to a concert last night and get all ripped up and send all the kids away so that she could sleep in today. I hope you're having a good day on your sleep in, and we'll see you in a couple hours.
That's it. Bye, everybody.